Hi everyone, I'm Karen Hunter. So this morning I was just thinking about how grateful I am to have the people and things in my life and to do what I do. I'm so appreciative of what I can do in helping people get what they want out of life. So I was trying to decide what kind of video I was going to make today, and I figured I'd make one about developing a daily gratitude practice in your life. So if you aren't doing that, taking a little bit of time every day to feel grateful, if you're not taking some time in your day to appreciate the good things in your life, I would highly encourage you to start. Even spending just 10 minutes a day on gratitude and appreciation, it can really add a lot of contentment and value to your life. So if you find yourself in a bad mood, more often than not, you probably haven't been spending, much of your time in gratitude and appreciation. And if you believe in the universal natural laws that I've spoken about recently and you're having trouble manifesting whatever you want, then this can really speed up your results. So as I've talked about previously, everything is energy. And when you're feeling gratitude, you're like a flower opening up its petals to that energy, and you become a magnet for good things, and attract, that gratitude and abundance, because we get back more of what we give. So it helps you open up, it helps you love, it helps you let go. It really is powerful. So if you're putting out gratitude, you attract, more back to you, like people, experiences into your life that make you feel gratitude. So you might need people that have experience, to help you lift out of your limiting beliefs that that you might be unconscious of, and those people can project you forward. So there is no energy or healing process that is more powerful than the application of gratitude, because gratitude is love. Now, don't forget, we do attract people that are good for us. We might not attract the thing that we really want, but we can attract the thing that is going to help us get to what we want, okay? So there's a key distinction there. We're not always going to instantly get that job or that relationship. It might be, if you want to climb the mountain like Everest, you've got to get your equipment on and you've got to train for that equipment, and then you need some guys to take you up to the mountain, and then you can climb the mountain and get to the summit, right? So there's certain things that we have to do along the way to get what we want. Yeah, so I suggest, with gratitude, I suggest spending more than 10 minutes feeling gratitude and appreciation, but 10 minutes would be the bare minimum. So when I talk to people, usually a handful of them are saying that their manifesting is taking too long, or they can't manifest what they really want. And I can definitely tell you, one thing that works, it helps you speed up manifesting your desires and attracting abundance into your life, and that's living in gratitude and appreciation. Now, it's tricky to spend all of our waking hours, isn't it, in a state of gratitude and appreciation. However, I think, you can take at least 10 minutes out of your day and just think of how incredibly blessed that you are, and that can be relatively easy. We can just maybe get up 10 minutes earlier or listen to something, on YouTube about gratitude and appreciation. But we can also walk around the house looking for things, that we appreciate. Think of how lucky you are to be living in with all that you have, because there's so many people out there in the world living in absolute squalor that think that you're probably, that you're living in a life of royalty. We have so many wonderful things to be thankful for. Think about the world. Do you ever take time to think about what you take for granted every day? So slow down and appreciate just for a minute what you have. So I have an iPhone, and it's got so much information on my device, and it's the size, of a deck of cards, and it fits into my pocket, and I can play so many thousands of songs, can instantly send a message to somebody. I can FaceTime, can pitch a video call to people around the world and my family, with a touch of a button. And it's just amazing, and we take it for granted, don't we? I remember before these things even came into our existence, and I just think it's so incredible. So most of us can be thankful for these things, we live in a house or a flat with a roof over our heads, right? Protecting us from the cold and the rain. And we have running water, and we can get clean, running, fresh and hot and cold water. How about our 4 insulated walls to keep the heat in? We have protection from the wind and the rain, and we have heating to keep us warm. How nice is it to have your own room where you are, which is also heated? Are you lucky enough to have your heating and your gas bills paid? Doesn't it feel so good to have heating? There are so many people living in the blistering cold. We are so blessed to have heat for our rooms and electricity. All I have to do is flick a switch and get the light and the power. Also, my microwave cooks my food in mere seconds. I can get in my car and drive. A lot of people have a car, but some people don't. I remember I used to have to wait for buses. Like I waited an hour once when I was in my 20s for a bus, just to get to work. So I can now get in my car and drive hundreds of miles to get to where I want to go. And this is so wonderful. I also, we have beds. We just so take it for granted. Well, think about it. How many people in the world have 4 walls and a ceiling, even been lucky enough to have heat? But some of them don't even have a bed or even a sofa. They lie on the hard ground. Do we think about these things? Millions of people on the planet are living like this. How amazing is it that you have a bed that's elevated off the ground? It's cold lying on the ground, but you have a mattress. It's really comfortable. You have pillows. You can lie in comfort. You're not waking up all throughout the night. You have things to do that. We are so blessed. How lucky is it we have nice, clean, soft pillows and clean sheets to keep us warm? There are millions of people around the world who think that you're living the lifestyle of royalty. I just want you to think about that. We enjoy so much and we take it for granted. The people in your life, that's another thing. It doesn't matter about the people that you don't see eye to eye with. It doesn't matter about them. There are people who do matter and that are in your life right now, today. How fortunate that you have them. People that love and that care about you. Maybe you've lost people, maybe you miss them, but how blessed you are to have had them in your life and to enjoy the times that you share together. Some people won't experience these relationships, so cherish those times. You've made those amazing memories. What about your body, your eyes? Some people don't have the use of their eyes. Your legs, your arms. Some people don't have legs and arms. Also, your mind. My brain somehow knows how to keep my heart beating, and the energy within me is somehow able to keep my brain alive. We have so many things to feel grateful for. This isn't about feeling sorry for anyone else. We can just appreciate who we are and what we have. And you're a living, breathing human being, and you have an infinite storehouse of potential within you. You are made up of 99.9999999% energy. You are a walking mass of energy. You can light up a whole town with the amount of energy you have in your body. And are you living to your potential? I like the way that Wallace Wattles puts it in the Science of Getting Rich. He said, the grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best. Therefore, it tends to become the best. It takes the form or character of the best, and it will receive the best. Many people express gratitude first thing in the morning or before going to bed at night. Well, here's another time to express it. Whenever you feel overwhelmed with problems, I urge you to write 10 things down you are grateful for right now. Write 10 things down right now. The next time things don't seem to be going your way, just stop what you're doing and think about all of the things that you have to be grateful for. I know that can often feel quite tricky, but if you do it, everything will start to shift in an instant. When you change the way you look at the problems problems change. So remember to practice feeling gratitude and appreciation, a little bit each day, and it'll move you into a better direction. And the right people and the right situations come into your life. So I hope you found some value in this video. So I'm sending you my best, and thanks for watching.